Hello, friends! Tony, I know that it's pretty hard to stop watching an interesting film, but it's time for a new experiment. Our followers won't forgive us if there's no episode this week. By the way, you'll certainly like today's experiment. We are gonna take some inventions that have only been seen in sci-fi movies, and we are gonna see if they work. Let's go! Let's start with the famous franchise Star Trek. In the movies, you can see a really cool gadget known as a transporter. It is a fictional device that dematerializes a person, beams them to any place they need, and puts them back together. We waste time every day in our way to the school, the university, work, and then back home. Imagine just going psh and being where you need to be. The only problem is that the device can make mistakes when putting you back together. So it'll be better if you don't use it too much. Walking from time to time is also good. Now, do you remember the film Back to the Future? It's a cult trilogy where you can see a lot of cool gadgets. There is a time machine, a hoverboard, and a pair of self-lacing shoes. But today, we're gonna talk about something different. Do you remember at the end of the first film when Doc goes through Marty's garbage and then feeds it to a small energy reactor in his car? The thing is that the device can generate 1.21 gigawatts to travel through the space-time continuum. Can you imagine what our world would look like if that reactor were real? It would fix all the waste and energy-saving problems instantly. The only drawback is something known as instability. Cars have problems all the time. Now add to that a nuclear bomb under the hood. And finally, we have to talk about the famous lightsaber from Star Wars. Whoa, 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 Tony, stop! I know it's cool, but we don't need a lightsaber. I think a light knife would be enough. Imagine how easy it would be to pierce something, to open a can, or to cut something off. I know, why don't you slice a loaf of bread? Do you feel that smell? With a light knife, your bread will turn into a delicious breakfast toast. Unfortunately, humanity is far away from the creation of such device. However, some scientists managed to create a similar device. It uses an electric arc, but it's way too small and it can only be used to cut metal. Moreover, it needs to be kept at low temperature and it needs a huge amount of energy. To create a real lightsaber, we'll probably need to find some Jedi Force first. So, dear friends, tell us in the comments about other fantastic gadgets from sci-fi movies. The best comment will be featured in the next episode. Give us a like and subscribe so you won't miss the new adventures of Super Tony. See you soon!